Beautiful yogis. Hello, beautiful yogis. So good to see you. It's been so long and the world's gotten so dramatic and we so need to relax together. Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to see old friends, new friends. Some of you have never done this before. Everyone is welcome. And this practice today will move we're not moving that much, but we'll position our body in a variety of positions. And then we're just going to come either in a chair or flat on the ground for Yoga Nidra. So our opening poses are to open the body a little bit, to open the breathing a little bit. Know that if this is new to you and you don't have props like this, I've got 2 blocks and a bolster, a couple of blankets, you can be fine on your couch, not a problem. You are here and that's what matters. So those of you who are ready to come into the open book position with the prop set up like this, something that lifts you along the spine, that you can lie on, and it's a kind of a slant. And then the optional leg position, cobbler's pose, where your feet are together and your knees are dropped wide and your arms are draped. Oh, and I can immediately feel as I settle here, this opening in the heart. You can lie back on your couch and feel your body in this shape. This is Restorative Yoga. And we are here to reset our nervous system, to enter the body fully, because so much of the time we are not in our body, we're thinking, right? So, as you close your eyes, feel into what is here, right now. Feeling into your body, be comfortable, feel supported. And let's now begin with an opening breath together, which is in through the nose. Add another little sniff. Now we're full. Pause. And then through your mouth, release this breath, blowing away. As we did. The nose inhales. Add some. Second little sniff in. Now we pause. We're full of breath. We're suspended. And now let the breath just blow away through your pursed lips. Out, out, out to complete emptiness. One more time, please. Nose in. Add some. Hold, relax. Sense your body. Are you holding any tension? Of course there is tension in holding the breath, but can your shoulders drop? Can your face be at ease? Blow it away. All the way to empty. Lovely. Now through the nose, breathing in. A little hold at the top. Through the nose, breathing out. And a little hold on empty. We go again, breathing in. The little pause at the top. The letting the breath out through the nose. The little pause at the end. One more time, please. Breathing in. Just a teensy hold. Through the nose, the breath goes out. Now trying to smooth it. And can you rest on the no breath? Lovely. Now without my cueing, continue a few more cycles of this breath. I call it the rectangle breath because the little pauses are shorter than the actual moving of the stream of air. Inward attention, focusing in this relaxed way, in this particular breath practice, knowing the breath. The breath is our path to calmness and tranquility. Let's do 2 more cycles of this particular breath. And as this breath completes itself, let go of this pattern. Stay with inward awareness, but come into your heart. Attention now to your heart, feeling the expansiveness of the inhale that broadens and spreads your ribs. And as the breath goes out, no pauses. How the ribs can gently subside. Heart inhaling. And exhaling, feeling now how the cage, the container for your heart, those ribs that protect the heart, that protect the tissues of the lungs, that hold also the diaphragm. They're all involved here in a beautiful oscillation of spreading and subsiding. And all we do is rest attention there. This is the way to calm and tranquility that begins to manifest just by breathing this way. If you happen to be in the open book position, there is some physiology also happening. Your shoulders are relaxing, dropping into gravity. Your feet touching one another, lined up beautifully, a hand, your knees, your thighs, falling away from the center line of your body. And how we can just be here now. Not much else to do. We've put aside all the things that we have created on our to-do list. We've created this time, this space to gift ourselves with presence. And what's so lovely doing this together, hearing live voice, knowing that we are practicing together, is it's easier to stay. You know what the monkey mind's like. It's always got something else it wants to do. Some other little activity, little addiction, just wants to go do it. Not now, because we're here together. We're holding one another, holding the space together. To experience fully each inhalation and each exhalation. We are aligning our intention, our attention with something that's completely natural, is a breathing body. What a lovely thing to be doing together. Completely separated from the world outside, which is busy doing other things, and we are here now. Lovely, everyone. So those of you who are in this open book position, gently bring your knees back together. We're going to change position. So what you'll do is just bring yourself up with the knees together, and we're going to scooch around so that we can now face the bolster in this odd angle that is a revolving twist. So I'm sitting on my left buttock, leaning towards the bolster and aligning the middle of my torso along the middle of the bolster and looking towards the right. Both knees are to the right of the center line, and we settle here. Now you might like to put a pillow under your head or a little blankie. And so now that we are facing forward, angled a bit, the breath becomes very apparent in the back body. So if you are sitting on the sofa or an armchair, you could just turn towards your left and rest a little there. We'll be here for a little while and then we'll take it the other way. The attention of your breathing now to the back. We want to fill the low back. With each inhalation, let it penetrate deeply. And the exhalation, emptying away to nothing. Feeling into each breath as it happens. And letting it feel really nice. There's a kind of repairing happening. Repairing the bumpiness of life, the grief, the sadness, the overwhelm, the challenges, the feeling of just helplessness. We can't change the outer. And we soothe, nourish, and repair our inner state. It's really the only place that we have a choice. And that choice is where we put our attention. And the breath is our constant friend. We'll do 3 more breaths in this revolved child's pose. Staying aware now as we transition to the other side. Instead of sitting on your left buttock, we're just going to shimmy on over onto the right buttock. And angle our torso now in the opposite direction to lie forward and rest on the other ear. Your legs are now left of your midline, and you're looking left, but we're looking inward. Get comfy. Feel that you're snuggling. Snuggling into support. Meeting yourself with kindness. Kindness. What a healing balm that is. Kind to ourselves, kind to one another. Oh, what a different world it would be if we were all doing it. And so we are the ones doing it now, towards ourselves. I know so many of you, and I know what you've been through. I just want to honor the pain that you've been through. How life brings that pain. Sometimes it's simply a matter of resting in it while we feel the breath. So whatever is arriving into your awareness at this moment, don't fight it. Let it arise, let it arrive for your attention. There's this deep inward feeling that we can allow ourselves at this time. It's in the feeling itself that pain can dissipate. And it's an allowing we have to submit to. We can't force any of this. So we allow the breath. And we allow the sensations that are happening now. Recognize that fluctuations happen. 1 minute you're feeling on top of the world, and next minute, not so much. The natural flow of your conscious breathing, conscious breathing tends to be a little bit more deep than unconscious breathing. That's really shallow. So we want to feel the breath in the back. We want to feel the breath in this shape. Two more breaths in this revolved position. And very gently ride the inhale to make your way up. We're going to settle into the next pose, which is a seated forward bend. So there are a lot of variations for this as well. On the yoga mat, we'll use the 2 blocks to create a table. You might already have a coffee table or something right there where you are. But we don't want it to be too low. You don't want to overstretch your back. So there's the little table set up. It's nice if you're on the mat to sit on a blankie. That'll give your hips a little bit more rotation. You know, you could be sitting at your dining room table here, and it would work pretty well too. So, however you'd like to do your legs. For me, it's nice to have them extended. For you, it might be nice to have them crossed. But the key part of the seated forward bend is that it's accessible for your back, and that your back is straight. And that you could rest your head, your forehead, on some things. I like to rest on my piled up hands, but you could make a pillow there. Feeling into how comfortable you are here, and it really matters that you are. So don't try to go deep and overstretch. Some people feel it a lot along the back of the legs as well. So be kind, bring your support up higher if your back is finding this a lot. Nobody wants a lot in these challenging times. Kindness. So once you're here and you've found your place, go back to your breath. The breath I'm going to invite you to do now is the longer exhalation. And we're going to do a 1-2 ratio. So let me count for you, and we'll do the first few rounds together. So exhale completely. It's going to be a 4-count inhale, breathing in, 2, 3, 4. The exhale now, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No strain, please. We go again. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the exhale is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Now in your own count, cue yourself here. As we hold the shape and practice the breath, you might enjoy not counting and simply intuiting the longer exhalation. So none of this is an exact science. This is feeling into the body with the sense of that exhalation being longer to induce the relaxed state. So this is a practice. It's not automatic breathing. We're fully engaged with it with dedicated attention. We're quietening the thinking part of the brain, not with any kind of struggle, simply giving it a little task, a simple task. And don't despair if you find it tricky. Give yourself a break and start again. You're not a drop in the ocean. You're not a drop in the ocean, says Rumi. You are the ocean in a drop. The moments where we actualize that, the moments that we actually feel that is real, are really beautiful. We have little flashes, little moments. You are the ocean in a drop. also know that where we have been hurt, experienced loss, there's a wound. And Rumi tells us the wound is where the light comes in. Your wound is where the light comes in. Three more cycles of the breath. The long breath, the seated forward bend. Making your way slowly up to sit. Get comfy where you're seated. We'll just do a few minutes of alternate nostril breathing. Remember this one? We close one nostril, breathe in on the open one, and then switch nostrils and breathe out through the other one. Inhale is the same side, exhale is the opposite side. Are you ready? Right hand thumb closes your right nostril. You can rest your index and middle at your brow or anywhere. And the left nostril's open for in. Close it up now with your ring finger. Open your thumb to open the right nostril for exhalation. And we keep it open for the natural inhale to come pouring in through your right. Close it up. Switch nostrils for the exhalation. In left. Switch out right. A hand in right. To take it out left. You follow in left. Close it up. Let's see if we can slow down the right side exhalation, making it a little longer. Don't have to count. When you're ready to breathe in, do it through the right. At fullness, we're going to switch. Slow down the exhalation. And you're ready. The inhale happens right here. Continuing now in your own timing. We are conspiring with the body, not fighting it. Don't let this be a struggle. Intuiting how that exhale on the opposite side is just longer. We're still signaling the body. It is safe to relax. As you find yourself exhaling again, let your hand rest down and sit inwardly. See how the body wants to breathe you, and let that happen. From the controlled breath, to the natural breath as it is now. And you might find it's different to the unconscious breath, even though we're in the flow now, in the flow of your natural breath. And most likely it's changed. Most likely you've calmed a little bit. Beautiful yogis, we continue. So go ahead and open your eyes. Our next position is going to be on the back. It's going to be Shavasana. Now we're going into the Nidra. The Nidra is the yoga of sleep if we stay awake. And we journey through the body now on an internal way. So lie down in a way that feels lovely to you. The bolster can be used underneath your legs to support your back. The pillow can be under your head. Hey, you could be on your sofa, that would be fine too. But what matters is that you're comfy. If you've got all the props, this is how I like to do it. The blocks are there just snagging the ankles, the legs are held by the bolster, my back is sinking into the ground, as are the shoulders, the arms. The neck and the head is softened with the blankie. Position your body tenderly and lovingly, without feeling that you have to do anything. You have permission to settle yourself. But what's lovely about settling yourself, completely giving your weight to gravity now, is that we can come into this allowing place. It's an allowing place. And it's in the allowing place as you, again, just close your eyes and go inward, your body now completely relaxed on your back. Everything held in gravity. How you might adjust your pelvis and your hips to bring a little bit of space, softening your ankles. How if you tuck your shoulder blades slightly under, your arms unfurl and your fingers might flip upwards. Palms are face up and we feel the chest and the heart space wide open. A gesture of openness and receiving. Receiving now whatever wisdom, whatever healing support and nourishment is in this practice for you today. Let your heart take a beautiful breath in. Little pause, and then let it go completely, completely, completely. Right now, nothing is needed. Just giving yourself permission to be here. I am in charge of the clock time and you'll be out at the agreed time. So drop into this sense of no time at all. Just breath, body weight. Settling down into this little sanctuary you've created for yourself. Notice there is density and support of what is beneath your body. And there's the magnetic core of the earth below you. And the spaciousness of air and sky above you even though we're indoors, the sense of the sky. Be embraced by gravity and receive the gentle touch of air against the skin in the places where you can feel it. Tracing the sensation of your natural breath. Lots of places to feel it. Through the nostrils, at the throat, at the heart. The flow of breath as it enters and exits your body. Feeling into now the volume of each breath. How it ebbs and flows in this symbiotic relationship between the in and the out. How the shape of the body changes with each breath. How each breath has this sacred, ancient, wise, healing quality. Sensing now your ears that not only hear, they're also listening. Listening a moment. Welcoming the sounds that are present here. Sounds in your space. Sounds coming through our Zoom connection. How some sounds are close and some are far. The sound of my voice. The sound of your breath. We are practicing now what the yogis call pratyahara, where we withdraw the senses and we redirect the light of your awareness now to the center of your chest, back to the heart, the drum beat of your own heart. The energy of this heartbeat like the center of your whole entire universe. Letting yourself rest deeply. Finding stillness and healing that comes when you let go of the thinking mind. And dissolve back into a state of pure awareness. This is a nurturing place. It's your birthright. Relaxing back into the essence of who you are. The ocean in a drop. The way that you perceive the external world is just a perception. Perception of how you see yourself. We are now disidentifying from the stories, the narratives, the thought patterns. We're simply relaxing back into this deep sense of just being. Being here and now. trust. Trust that your body knows what it needs here to allow yourself to be here with what is already present. Nothing more, nothing less. Everything just as it is as you turn towards your heart center. And what's present at the altar of your heart. We're going to tune in to the wisdom that's already here to call in what the yogis call the sankalpa. This is your personal longing, dedication, intention, resolve, vow. There are many words along that trajectory. Any of them will do. Something that arises from within you. A song that lives in your heart that longs to be heard. And it might be a little phrase like, I am present, peaceful, calm, and balanced in my life. That would be fine to use, or you could come up with your own words and your own heart's song. So I'll be quiet while you listen and let that come into awareness. And now articulate it quietly to yourself. All the cells are listening. Not a thought escapes your cells. And so now your beautiful sankalpa, say it 3 times. Beautiful yogis, now bring your attention. So we're going to be rotating our attention to all the places that I cue you. Just follow along, it's easy. We go now to the mind's eye, to the eyebrow center, and it's a little deeper inside your skull. Let your awareness come here. It's the place of witnessing. Witnessing presence, intelligence, a deeper inner knowing of what's true. Seeing beyond the outer world, allow now your internal gaze to rest here. Feeling into this opening at your third eye as a wave of relaxation. A conscious realization of the peace that is already present here within you. Tuning deeply into the sensation that is already present. That already exists within the physical body. We're going to move our attentions within the physical body to saturate each region with a place of pure witnessing presence. It'll be energy moving from point to point like a constant stream of consciousness, the flow of energy of your awareness. No judgment, no resistance, no attachment. Simply observe awareness at rest. We move the awareness up to the crown of your head and to the back of your head and to the volume of space between the center of the forehead and the back of your head. Sense the eyebrows, smoothening out the eyebrows, your temples, cheekbones, your right eye, warm and radiant, the eyelid, the left eye, the eyelid, both eyes relaxing back and down and softening into the space behind the eyes. We come to the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose and the nasal flares and the breath within the nostrils. Come to your upper lip, your lower lip, and the space between the lips, the tip of your chin, and the whole lower jaw, and the hinge points of the jaw. And the tip of your tongue, and the root of your tongue, and the roof of your mouth, the floor of your mouth, and the inside of your right cheek, and the inside of your left cheek, the whole of your face, the whole weight of your head softening back and down into the support. Sense now your right ear and the inner ear. Notice the ear listening. Feel your left ear, inside, outside. How this ear too is listening. How both ears are open, awakened, aware, welcoming sounds. Please draw your attention now, your awareness, to the back of your throat. The center of your chest. And the right side of your collarbone. Your right shoulder. Your upper arm. Your right elbow. We're going down the arm now to the forearm, the wrist, the palm of the hand, and the back of the hand. Can you feel all 5 fingers in your right hand, your thumb, your index, your middle, the ring finger, and the pinky finger, the tips of all the fingers, and the space between your fingers? Stay awake. Stay awake. We are practicing Yoga Nidra. We are going into the deep, relaxed state. Feel now your right arm alive with sensation by simply bringing attention. Let's Let's go now to the left side, your left collarbone, your left shoulder, all the way down the left arm to your left elbow, forearm. Can you find your left forearm? Your wrist, your left hand, the back, the palm, and the fingers, the thumb, the index, the middle, the ring finger and the pinky finger of your left hand. If you are falling asleep, move your fingers, stretch your fingers, and let them relax. Come back to your chest, feeling the breathing happening here, how the rib cage, front and back, solar plexus, navel center, lower belly, and the pelvic floor all move with your breathing. Still, your body still and relaxed. And it's your awareness that's moving. This is Yoga Nidra, the deepest relaxation while staying awake. Let's go now to the right buttock. Can you find your right buttock and your right thigh? And your right knee, and your right shin bone. Oh, and there's your right foot. You might even move your foot a little bit. Feel the top of your foot and the bottom of your foot. And all the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the baby toe. We go to the left. Left buttock, your left buttock and the top of your left leg, and your left knee, and your left shin bone, ankle, heel, and your left foot, the bottom, the top, and all those little toes on your left foot, give them a little wiggle if you're sleepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little toes. Now we have brought attention to the whole of the lower body. The lower body. We're going to take a deep breath in. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up with breath. Now hold this breath. Squeeze your whole body. And let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Your body is at rest. Your mind is hovering now just above sleep. This is a deeply healing place. Be here. Can you sense now the inside of your body? And can you sense now the outside of your body? Can you feel the inside and the outside of your body at the same time? We are practicing now bringing the opposites together into oneness and wholeness. Welcome now the feeling of the inside of the body and the outside of the body. How you can feel and sense your inner world and the space around you. And how the breath is still here, breathing you. Letting your body feel warm. Your whole body is warm and cozy as it relaxes. Be awake and feel that. And is there anywhere in your body that is cool? What does coolness feel like in your body? Where might you feel it? Welcome any sense of cool. Even create the feeling of coolness in your body, like a cool breeze could now blow through you. And we bring it together, the warmth and the cool. Experience both sensations at the same time, warmth and coolness. Invite you now to sense your body as really strong, a really strong and powerful body. Your body feeling like a great mountain, solid and stable. Undisturbed, sense your whole body is strong. We bring in the opposite, a sense of softness, softness through your body. Your whole body soft and relaxed. What does softness feel like? Can you feel sensation of strength and softness at the same time? The breath is still here, breathing you. Feeling the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. Both are happening. And just as we can feel strong and soft, sometimes we feel powerful and confident. Bring to mind a time when you felt powerful and confident, and let the sensation of that enter your body fully, powerful and confident. Where do you feel it in your body? Letting that go, softening again. The feeling of uncertainty, the feeling of not knowing. Perhaps a little shy or wanting to withdraw. Let yourself feel that. We've all experienced both of those. To know that you can hold being confident and being uncertain at the same time. The practice of bringing together the opposites. This is how we are rewiring our nervous system. The invitation now is to bring your breath back to your heart. Breathe some deeper, intentional breaths into your heart. Can you remember your sankalpa? Your heart's longing, your vow, your intention, your resolve, however you framed it. Dig in and find that again and speak it into your heart 3 times the way we did at the beginning. And as you return to that sankalpa, your heart's longing, and say it again at this deep, relaxed place, know that on the quantum level, where we are now, it is already so. It is already so. Rest, abide in the place that you are now. Know that we are coming towards completion of the practice, but we'll take a little time to return. If you are comfortable on your back, stay. Or you might just curl over onto your side and lie on the crook of your arm, curled up small, and allow the returning song to penetrate all the cells of your body as part of the Yoga Nidra practice.
There is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light. On rays of light, and love pours forth, love pours forth, love pours forth from the heart of the universe. There is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light. On rays of light, and love pours forth, is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light, on rays of light, and love pours forth, love pours forth, love pours forth from the heart of the universe. From the heart of the universe. From the heart of the universe. From the heart of the universe.
Continue, beautiful yogis, to feel into the heart, to that tender place inside you that is the entire ocean. It is the heart of the universe inside you. Rest here a little longer. Body is breathing you. You are beautiful. You are love itself. You are complete.
There is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light, on rays of light, and love pours forth, love pours forth, love pours forth from the heart of the universe. From the heart of the universe.
Holding the tender
From
place,
the heart of the universe.
or moving your body a little bit. It might want to stretch out. It might want to awaken gently.
From the heart of the
To know you have permission to be exactly where you are, to stay or to move.
From the heart of the
To know that we have arrived at this deep place that we don't want to disturb,
From the
too suddenly. So hold yourself in tenderness as you go into this evening, drinking lots of water, flushing away all that we have released, and how we can enter our life again, blessed and stronger and balanced and more regulated. Your strength will come back, even though now it might feel a little vulnerable. Vulnerable is strong. We're so grateful you came to practice. We're so grateful we could resurrect this practice that we haven't done for a long time together. It's been really, really lovely to do this together. Thank you so much. Oh, and if you'd like to, if you have words, if you just want to say or see, I will come to the screen in a moment. Namaste.